It's a beautiful afternoon and I decided to repot my Monstera to Constellation, so let's do it together. Now I've had this beautiful plant for about a year and a half and I have always struggled with root rot with it. I've repotted it multiple times with whatever kind of substrate I've had on hand. I even put hydrogen peroxide in my water and I only really water this plant like once a month. And yet still the root rot persists. I keep her in a clear pot so that I can monitor the root growth. She definitely still has healthy roots, but she definitely has some rot, so let's fix it. Give her the soil mix she deserves before the winter months get here. So I start by gently finagling the plant out of the pot. I kind of just squeeze on both sides so that it loosens it up, and then I grab it by the stalk or by the support and I just gently pull it out. It's honestly not that bad. And then I wipe the loose soil off of it and I save whatever I can so I can dry it out and reuse it. And then this is my favorite part, but it's also the most time-consuming part. But basically, I just grab the hose and I go and hose off those roots. So anyways, I started blasting. And this is crucial because you really want to make sure that you get all the brown, mushy, stinky roots off of your plant that are rotted. And that's about as good as I could get it. Luckily, all of the rotted roots came off automatically while I was hosing it down. And look at all these healthy ones. Time to make my soil mix. This is the soil I use. I only want this to be like 25% of the mixture, so I just put a couple scoops in there. The mix is mostly going to be this orchid bark and perlite mix. So both of the mixes I've used so far have perlite in them, but I like to put a little bit extra perlite anyways. It just adds that extra aeration that plants love. And then this is the most satisfying part of repotting, but in order to get that soil to settle, I go in with the hose again, and I just kind of hose everything down. And you can really see how the mix it's in right now is way more chunky than the mix I had it in previously. So I'm hoping that now my Thai Constellation is in a more aerated mix. I won't have any more root rot issues. I really did not want to be dealing with root rot on this plant during the winter. I'm not going to change my routine at all, still water pretty much once a month with hydrogen peroxide and fertilizer water. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy these 2 clips of me waving at my plant. My neighbors are definitely concerned about my mental health.